Guys, so today this is a day late, but it's the Fry's 14th week birthday, so they're now a little bit over 3 months old, and that means we can now officially decide what's their sex. So are they male or female? And I just gave them a look. I'll show you here in a second. There they are. They're getting really big. But I gave them a look, and they are both female, so I can keep them both in this tank. Now, the way you can tell, you kind of have to wait a little bit, because since these, live bear fish usually tend to go to their adult size between 3 and 6 months of living, and they just hit their 3-month mark 2 weeks ago, and they both have a rounded anal fin. So a rounded anal fin means that they're female. A pointy one means that they're male. I can show, I can put a link in the description of like a diagram, but they both, it's hard to tell because, they're kind of invisible, their fins, but they both have a rounded anal fin. And here is Coral. She's gotten pretty fat. I think she's been eating a little bit too much, but as you can see, this tank is missing one of its members, and if you remember from last video, we did lose Pearl. She got sucked up into the filter and lasted another day and then sadly passed away. And unfortunately, we also lost Deb. That was the half and half gold molly, and I filmed a video for that, but I had a lot of personal things going on, and it was very hectic, and I just didn't want to upload 2 sad videos in a row. So I'm adding that onto this very happy video where we can keep both of these little fish in this tank. So that's very exciting. I'm very happy about that. And they've gotten very big. Like, before you could barely see them on camera, and now I can spot them from like 10 feet away. So that's very exciting to me. So that way I don't have to worry about, setting up this tank again or getting rid of them. And I can just keep them both. So that's very nice. And they act as the new Deb and Pearl since they passed away. But let's take a look at the goldfish tank. Sorry if the lighting's weird. I have a blanket in front of the window because there's a lot of light coming in, and it's very hot up here because this is the upstairs. But here are the goldfish. They've been doing spectacular. I am so happy with this tank. As I said like many times before, this is my calming tank. This is the one that has given me no worries whatsoever. And I switched over when I set up that new 20-gallon over there. I switched over the ammonia thing. Both of these tanks have stayed at a safe level of ammonia for the 2 or 3 weeks that I've had them set up. I barely had to do any water changes. I mean, of course I'm still doing them because that's what you're supposed to do, but I barely had to do any of them. They've stayed like that. The pH level is great. The temperature is great. I finally feel like things are calming down, very fortunately. So Nigel and Jenny say hi. They have a very nice tank. And I was thinking maybe, because I have to go to the store and get a light for this tank and a new light bulb for the goldfish tank, if I perhaps see a molly that I think will fit well into this tank, maybe I'll get another one. Who knows? Because now that this is like a 20-gallon tank, I'm not worried about having maybe one more molly in here. Just because these fry are still very small, and it's such a huge tank and has such a great filter. Like, it's loud, but it's such a good filter, and I'm really not worried about it. And since this ammonia level has stayed very, very consistent and good, that might be something that happens in the future. So if you'd like that to happen, please give this video a like. That would let me know. But yeah, so it's a bittersweet video. So we can keep both the fries, but we lost a member of our family, our fish fam. But it's very, very calm here, in these aquariums. It's a nice change. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe down below. Give me a comment, actually, if you have a suggestion to name these two fish. I've decided to be able to differentiate them by looking at their tails, because one has stripes on its tail and one doesn't, so maybe there's, there's some inspiration for you. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I'll see you next time.